Uganda Prison Service has dismissed Ngora prison warder Lawrence Ampe from service following allegations of engaging in partisan political activity and criticizing the rulers of the ruling National Resistance Movement NRM on social media.
Stop judging officers with glittering faces. People are rotting. Officers' children are not going beyond senior 4. Maybe you are telling me you are employing people to employ their children on the same level. I think it is not bad to have 3. You have planned well. But an officer cannot educate those children up to university, all of them. It is impossible.
Now, according to an official Uganda Prisons message dated 17th December 2025, the Prisons Council, under minute number 26.1 of 2025, resolved to dismiss number 17974 warder Ampe Lawrence from service with immediate effect from December 9th, 2025. The message, addressed to the officer in charge, Uganda Prisons, Ngora, directs that Ampe hands over all government stores in his possession. It further indicates that a formal dismissal letter is to follow. Ampe had been under investigations for allegedly posting political videos on social media in which he criticized senior officers and leaders of the National Resistance Movement. He is believed to have operated a TikTok account under the name @COP Ampe, where he published videos accusing the ruling party leaders of mismanagement and self-enrichment. In one of the widely shared clips, Ampe said, "Even my fellow officers who called me advising me to stop know that I speak the truth. When they lock themselves in their rooms, they know this country is not moving on the right path."
After the whole video that you have been seeing me on uniform, speaking the truth, fighting for freedom here and there, both of inmates and staffs, I accepted. They brought the charge sheet I signed. Education was done by the fair officer, the senior officer, and everything was done. But it's only today when things have turned, when I proved that even those who claim to be knowing, they don't know the law. They done it and everything. But for the fear they have of what they did, they have refused adamantly to give me a copy of judgment. And there I pose a question. If you are sure of what you're doing, if you are sure of your judgment, why don't you submit a copy of judgment gratuitously? I thought you were doing something which is transparency, taking out the procedures of tribunal, but later you come up with a decision. I may not blame the whole department, but I blame specific officials. In this case, officer in charge, Ngora Prison, for denying me my right of having a copy of judgment. Sometimes you don't need even to blame them so much because they don't know. Even if I told you have to do literature review, if you go in their background, even if you had blamed them, you end up not blaming them anymore. Okay, I forgive the department, I forgive the station, I forgive the OC, but I wish you should get someone to advise same person. You cannot act as if you don't know the law, yet you are working within the law. That one is not good. And those are the issues which are oppressing officers and they are keeping quiet. But me, I would not. They take you as if you are a by the way. And me, I cannot accept that. Now imagine, in the all things I have been covering this lady, whichever it does to prisoners, whichever it does each and everything, he said, anyway, let us give it a time. But now you reach an extent to show me that you don't know the law, yet you are keeping law. You are keeping law. What are we doing? Are we serving? Or we are being enslaved? For God and my country.
Uganda Prison Service had earlier warned Ampe and other officers against engaging in partisan political activity. A statement issued on October 7, 2025, cautioned officers against using social media to express their political opinions. Despite the warnings, Lawrence continued uploading political content, including singing songs associated with the political party, prompting disciplinary proceedings from the force. Uganda Prison spokesperson Frank Baine had earlier confirmed that Ampe had been summoned before the prison's disciplinary committee over misconduct and indiscipline. Commissioner General of Prisons Dr. Johnson Byabasaija has previously warned that acts of indiscipline, especially during the political season, would attract firm action, including dismissal from the force. Uganda Prison Service lists offences such as openly campaigning for political candidates, making partisan statements on social media, and engaging in media minus authorization as grounds for dismissal. Ampe's dismissal comes amidst increased scrutiny of security officers' conduct, especially during the political season. Uganda Police Force recently opened investigations into a senior officer, Senior Superintendent of Police Annabella Nyiramahoro, the Deputy Regional Police Commander for Masaka, after she was filmed campaigning for some candidate. As Uganda's political season unfolds, the message from the prison service is unmistakable. Speak politics in uniform and the uniform comes off.
Always I bring for you highlights for you to get a reason why you should join struggle. This is a state where CDF acts openly as a spokesperson of Electoral Commission, and Electoral Commission chairman is silent, and in case he needs to speak anything, he must ask for permission from those who are holding the power. It is the same state where UPDF has completely or taken over duties of police. They arrest in the absence of police, and the police gives a clear official report that they don't know what happened. This is the same Uganda where you feel like it is peaceful and you are enjoying it because you are protecting the gain. I don't know which gain are you protecting, but we are sure we are protecting the pain. Full of pretense, you cannot speak, but that's the fact. You get it?
Lawrence Ampe's case underscores the high price of political expression within Uganda's disciplined forces, as security agencies draw a line, stay neutral or step aside. For Lawrence Ampe, one TikTok account was enough to end his career in uniform.